Hi, my name's Rowena, and I run the Creativity and Wonder sessions for women. And we're doing these on Zoom. They're international. So at present, we have wonderful women from the Netherlands, from Nashville in the USA, and from Pennsylvania. There's myself from Cornwall in the UK, and lots of others join us over time. And we've created such a wonderful, heartwarming, rich, soulful friendship group. And I just wanted to mention that we have a new cycle starting in November. I'll put the dates underneath, or I'll give the link as well to my website, which has more information about the sessions. Um, They're in a cycle of 6 sessions on a Sunday afternoon for the UK, a little bit different if you're in the US, perhaps later morning or earlier morning. Um, and the sessions are all about celebrating our own well-being and also expressing artistically, creatively, and quite quirkily as well. They've developed in their own way as responses to all of our interests. And what we found is that most of us who join, or pretty much all of us who join, are sensitives, intuitives. We're interested in spirituality and in very alternative ways of thinking. We embrace lots of new connections and new ways of expressing and exploring. Um, each session is planned by myself, and there's a bit of a slideshow which is interactive and stop and start. So we might be looking at an artist, or for example, we were looking at Robert Rauschenberg last Sunday and looking at his white paintings and how they were fitted together and the play of shadows that made a constant choreographed dance, or sorry, unchoreographed dance. The shadows and the light meant that there was a dancing painting always on the canvas. And we use that as inspiration for creating our own transient paintings and traces, tracing the lights, the movement, very much in the present, being aware of what's happening right now. This then led to 3 minute symphony in the stillness paintings. So we were listening out for any sounds, any motions, any sensations, and recording these as a painting. No rules, just whatever arises. There's no way you can contrive it. There's no way you know what's going to happen next, which sound you're going to hear, a distant car, a bird in the garden, rumbling tummy, someone flushing the loo. And the shapes, the colors, the whole kind of synesthetic recording of this, the very sensory nature and transience of sounds creating this beautiful sound painting. Um, and this obviously combined with a meditation and a sense of being very aware in the present moment, being alert stillness, very much as Eckhart Tolle and Muji and Rupert Spira and so many spiritual pointers um, explore for us and with us. And so that's one example of what we do. That was a very recent one. I wanted to say hello and also just to let you know I'm going to be creating a series of videos which do show you a little bit more what we do in the group, but to also mention that one of the greatest strengths of our group is that it is very private. There is a private Facebook page where you can share if you want to, but you don't have to. Some of us do And it's the only place where we will share certain things with each other, because over the years it has grown to be very safe, and you only know that through experiencing it and feeling able to share. There's been some amazing comments. It's been the only place for some people to share their intuitive paintings, thoughts around certain issues, feelings around certain issues. Um, and is always supportive in there, always supportive, celebratory, encouraging. And unlike other, perhaps intuitive painting groups, this is very much on process. So we're not looking to create the most beautiful paintings. That does happen. They can be astoundingly wonderful. It's really about the surprises of what comes up and the creative sparks that happen, and also how it helps us with our flow in our everyday lives to keep creative and create and keep that momentum going. Because some of the women who come along also paint, perhaps in a more traditional manner. I also do myself. And there's something about this spiritual practice. It's all a spiritual practice, but there's something very different about this, which is just a spur, and the energetics of it mean that it can keep you very motivated in your everyday life beyond your artistic, physically artistic, creative life, but keeps that creativity without all aspects in your family, in your work, perhaps other work that you do. It's been something that I've always done since a child, and now it's becoming very much more formalized in a way, but it's alive and it's changing and moving and exciting. And the Sundays when I meet with my fellow friends in our Creativity and Wonder workshops are my favorite time of the week. They absolutely are my favorite time of the week. They're beautiful and we understand each other. We are friends. We've become good friends over the Zoom. Honestly, it's unbelievable in the time that we've known each other, and we welcome new people to join us, maybe for a little while or a longer while. So I just thought I'd say hello and hope to see you there soon, but I will be sending out more info to see whether it's something you might like to join in with. Okay, so I hope you have a lovely day and hopefully see you soon. Bye.